to the Tangentially-Conversational...
That's okay, take your time.
Okay. Podcast, where the only binding element is our inability to successfully stay on topic. I'm your host, Skeeter the Wife Beater here, back at it again with another epic Minecraft Let's Play.
On today's episode, we're finding Hero Wait.
And today's topic is the worst romantic experience you've ever had.
Oh, also happy Valentine's Day.
Fuck off.
Homosexuals.
Day of sexy
I
love.
hope that you got plenty candy hearts and that
you
your
now
heart
have diabetes.
grew 8 times.
Okay, I'm really
I hope your
sad
Valentine
that they
gives
aren't
you
selling
gonorrhea.
sweethearts this year.
I hope you already
that
have
is my
gonorrhea.
favorite candy, and I'm so mad that they aren't selling.
Okay,
No.
we can tangent on that after we hit the top.
First,
No,
Nothing
I'm done.
worse than gonorrhea. Cause I'm not trying to get you AIDS, I'm not trying to ruin your life, but I hope your Valentine gives you gonorrhea. It's a minor inconvenience. It's curable.
A very minor inconvenience.
It's a minor inconvenience at best. Maybe your dick hurts a little bit and oozes green ooze.
Oh wow,
Poor
okay, there are
baby.
people dying now.
Gonorrhea just adds flavor.
that's why you hook up with an African chick so the present lasts longer.
The what
They
last
don't,
one?
they don't have medicine.
Man. Wait, what about the black ones here?
What about them?
Oh yeah. So Boosie,
yeah,
you
Boosie
shall go
Boos.
first.
Did you say the topic?
Yes.
Yeah.
Worst romantic
So-
experience.
We're gonna give one real,
Real
answer
and
and one meme answer.
You can bullshit
Yeah, like
both
we
if you
always
don't
do.
care, but
Huh?
you can
Yeah.
bullshit both
Yeah,
if you
like
don't
you
care.
can tell 2 true,
Yeah.
2 lies. It
No.
doesn't matter.
I'm not gonna say which one is which or if I'm doing one or the
This
other.
lighting makes your eyes look
Okay, so my first answer would be fuck.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah,
That's terrible.
the first time I fucked someone. My second answer.
Damn, not even gonna explain what was really weird about that.
No.
You're just gonna glaze right past
My
that.
second one.
We don't want to talk about that.
What
We
was
don't
weird
talk
about it? You gotta tell me what was weird.
Yeah, you gotta say.
You know,
Go into graphic.
You can make it up. I don't care.
Dude looks like a
having
lady.
sex with a man for the first time.
Wait, why
You
am I
saying
laughing?
there's something weird about that?
Why am I laughing?
Yeah, why are you laughing? You're the gayest one here. Why are you laughing?
Because I'm allowed to laugh at that. You can't. Shit. Yeah, until you take dick in the ass, you can't laugh at that. Sorry. Eat my
Yeah,
ass.
sorry. This is some primal gatekeeping.
Does it have to be a human dick?
Yeah. Let me just gatekeep homosexuality. If you're not gay enough to take a dick in the ass, you're probably not gay.
Damn, man.
Getting all those fake gays out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta
Fucking-
weed
We
the
only
fake
allow
gays out
true
here.
believers here.
Fucking fake gay gamers out here.
Hashtag no fakes.
Yeah, if you're bi, you can't even think for a second that that you're gay. It's either all or nothing. It's like Nerf, all right?
It's no. If my girl and my Nerf gun are drowning and I can only save one, you're gonna
Nerf or nothing.
You'll catch me at my girl's funeral because it's Nerf or nothing, bitch.
You'll catch me at my girl's funeral shooting shit with my neighbors. With my Nerf gun.
Okay,
Shoot
LaCroix,
the
you didn't give a
casket
second
closed.
answer. Oh, yeah, you didn't, bitch. Give me my fucking second answer.
Give me my
No.
kid.
No, cum dumpster.
My second
That's a
answer would be getting
Cum
called.
dumpster in ASL.
My second answer would be getting called a cum dumpster.
Are you saying that wasn't romantic as fuck? Look into my
No,
eyes.
I'm saying it was romantic but awkward.
It's just his
Look into
second
my
romantic
eyes.
experience. He doesn't have much to go
What?
off of.
Cum dumpster. Tell me that wasn't romantic.
That's a Joey.
Nah.
Only a Joey. It's not even a full Joseph.
No.
I'm offended.
Yeah.
I am offended. I'm angry. To the highest degree. I swear to God, I will bring the wrath of God. God will smite you for what you've done.
You gotta do it in a deep voice.
He wasn't even at a full Joseph.
Well, it was fun while it lasted. We'll see y'all.
Not even at a full
Well, maybe if you
See
tried
y'all
it in
in
a
hell.
deep, tough
Peace
voice.
out, homies.
LaCroix. Croix.
Corky, what's up, guys? All right, let's see.
Bush dimension.
My first answer would probably have to be waking up at band camp with a dick in my ass.
Oh. Wow.
Relatable.
Just go back to sleep.
Everyone's had morning like
Hashtag
that.
relatable.
And
What's this? Let me ask you a question. Was
Remember
this
that
dick
one time-
attached to a person?
Yes.
Remember that
Which
one time?
one?
Himself.
Exactly.
This one time at
that's the
band
case.
camp,
He's self-penetrated.
I got this one time at band camp. I got totally anally fucked. Let me tell you, that shit white as a grapefruit now. Bam.
One time at band camp, I committed tax evasion.
The IRS is knocking on my door.
And this-
Second answer would have to be cuddling for like 5 hours straight, and then having to walk home with blue balls.
I've done that. That does suck. Okay.
Am I the
Tybalt.
only one that enjoys blue balls?
Yeah.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Sonic the
I
Hedgehog
suggest you
looking at-
stop that language.
I just imagine,
Yeah.
like, no. Here's what I imagine. Like, somebody who would have that kink would, like, be constantly, like, I imagine, like, in a public place, just going to the bathroom, jerking off for a little bit, and then just stopping, and then walking back, and then, like, they're just sitting there, like, oh. And then everyone's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm sorry, I got blue balls. And they're like, why are you enjoying it? Stop.
Here's the thing.
Why
Wow,
don't
fucking
you
freak.
enjoy
If
it?
blue balls got bad enough, could you technically throw up? Because it starts to cause stomach pain after a while.
Oh yeah.
You could
I have
technically throw up from it.
never thrown up from blue balls.
I haven't either, but is it a possibility? Do you think?
I've
it
never
could
even
last
thrown
a
up from
while?
somebody hitting me in the nuts, but I've wanted to throw up.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All right.
I'm
Well,
so
Great
sorry.
Shakespearean character Tybalt.
I did not. Ah, my phone's dying and I can't write down notes.
Oh, who's
Who's gonna write down the notes this
My
episode?
phone's over
What are
there.
the notes?
I can do it.
I ain't
I have
doing
my
that
phone.
shit.
I'll do
I
it.
don't even
Write
know.
down
Okay,
every
where's-
topic that we go down.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to like backtrack a
Yeah.
little.
All right, Tybalt.
Not enough stalling for you this time?
No, definitely not.
Worst romantic experience.
Ah. Now, yeah, I don't have an answer right now. Can I can we just kind of stick a pin in it and then just like come back to me?
Do you need to phone
That's
friend?
acceptable.
Yes.
Probably, honestly. So I'm just gonna pass the baton to Domino.
Let's see here. Domino. Why? There can't be more than one Dom here.
There can only be one.
That's why you're.
Yeah, there can
dominoes.
only be one Dom in.
So,
I'm
so
sorry.
kill each other to the death.
Kill each other to the.
Sorry, I'm gonna have
Yeah.
How else would you kill
borrow,
someone, you
borrow my
dickhead?
mosquito's knife.
Oh.
Commit die. Okay?
Yeah.
Go commit die.
I'm sorry, Domino, but I'm gonna have to vore you alive now.
Commit cease of living.
I'm gonna have to unhinge my jaw and consume you whole.
This man does know how to
Dom,
vore, let me tell you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
If there's one thing that Dom knows how to do, it's vore.
This kid walked into a movie theater, saw a little kid, and goes, I'm gonna fucking bore that kid.
Yeah.
That is a quote from this man himself.
Once I absorbed his
This
life,
kid has a lot of abilities, I can tell.
once I absorbed his life
don't think you
energy, I
understand.
became half.
His,
I have doubled my life points.
his
Did I
hero
activate
class,
my trap card.
he's an S tier hero. He just vores everything in sight.
S-tier mafia boss vor.
Yeah, he's a level 99 mafia boss because he literally vored all the other ones and absorbed their powers like Kirby.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, and then like he like vored the concept of a level 100 boss, so that's why he can't be.
Yeah, I just have to vor someone muscular so I get full musculature.
Aren't you already at peak?
There he
performance?
is. Nah,
Just
I like
vore Tibby.
I like Tibby. I can't.
Well, then just spit him back out afterwards.
It doesn't work that way.
Damn it!
It doesn't work
Shit.
that way. Science.
License and
man.
identification,
Fuck.
sir.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
dominoes.
My number one.
The Domino's Pizza family.
Whew. My number one would have to be weirdest. Weirdest. What was the weirdest
Worst
romantic experience?
Worst or weirdest?
Worst or weirdest?
Either
Okay.
one.
Mine are
Well,
just
anyways,
weird.
My
Doesn't
number
matter.
one would be using the restroom and somebody trying to use the same urinal as me.
Oh.
The second one would be showering at band camp, not to realize 5 minutes later that you turn around and somebody else was showering with you that you didn't realize was
Excuse me? Excuse me, bitch? The fuck you mean you just sat? You sat in a little cube, taking a shower, and you didn't notice, like, Tyrone?
A whole ass man walked up
with like footsteps.
Like waiting for you to drop the soap?
Like he didn't just levitate over or just fucking like T-pose into like existence. Like he walked up in that bitch.
Well, it depends how large this human being
Opened
is.
the curtain, walked in, closed the curtain, sat behind you, and was just waiting for you to drop
and then
that
Domino's
No, he
goes,
wasn't
just
is there a
It's not that
man
he was
in here?
waiting. It could have been that maybe he was putting the shampoo in. It was still minimal. It wasn't noticeable.
How big was this stall?
Were you in the handicap?
It was the handicap.
Okay.
It was the handicap.
That
Okay.
makes sense.
All right.
That explains
But
it.
how is he getting direct water? If you're under it, how is he getting it?
He's
Whoever's
getting
no,
the
because
square.
the thing, he wasn't getting water.
He was just standing
He
there?
was under the shower head. And you know, the handicap showers shoot a bit of a distance, so you got a little leeway to move around and enjoy yourself in there for a minute.
Yeah.
But as you're putting in the shampoo and you realize, wait, why is half my shampoo bottle missing? I didn't even use that yet.
My thing is, Miguel, are you really about to take the handicap spot? What if somebody needs that? What if somebody who actually has a handicap needed to take a shower
What if this poor
and
man-
they couldn't because you were in there?
That's
what-
basically
You held the cap to their handy.
that's basically a civil rights violation.
What if this poor man with
That is
no
a-
arms or legs tried to get inside the handicap?
That is a
stall?
microaggression.
He's a paraplegic. and has no hands or...
He had to use his cybernetic arms.
He's like putting the shampoo on with his goddamn eyeball.
No,
His
imagine
thumb.
that shit. Imagine somebody takes like a paraplegic like to the shower and just leaves them with like the water just running
luck.
over their head and they can't do anything.
getting
They're just like
waterboarded.
sitting there and they can't even move their head out of the
Oh,
way.
dude,
So it's just splashing directly in their face.
It would be like, I forgot exactly what kind of torture it was. Like,
Chinese
waterboarding.
water.
Chinese
Chinese water
yeah.
torture.
Yeah.
It's like that vine of the dude in the bathtub who didn't fill the bathtub. It turns on the water jets. You know what I'm talking about? Where he's sitting in the bathtub, there's no water in it, and he turns on the water jets and just gets face blasted by it.
Yep. Oh yeah. Now it is Karen, the bitch who took my fucking kids.
Give me the kids.
Give me my fucking
Karen
kids back.
is our special guest for Valentine's Day.
Hi. My worst romantic experience.
Now, Kason, your turn.
All right,
I
that's
just
enough of
wanted
that.
to fuck with you.
Okay.
Sorry.
Let's go to the kitchen.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Miguel, could you please escort your property
Cool
out?
story, babe.
Wait, you
Wait,
guys
if
brought
she-
it to that step already?
Wait, if she gets damaged, does somebody have to pay you for damages?
Insurance?
Oh God!
Oh yeah, do you have
pay insurance?
Yeah, did you put insurance on that thing? Do you like? I hope you did, because if it gets damaged and and it's like if it's a hit and run or something, you're gonna want that shit.
You got that name for a reason.
The devout feminist.
Yes, Skeeter the Wife Beater. Reminder, feminist icon here.
Insure your wife.
By the way, the Novel Squad does not condone sexism of any kind. Just a disclaimer. And the views of Skeeter the Wife Beater do not represent the Novel Squad as a whole.
At least most of us.
God damn it. Now you've confirmed that over half of us are probably like racist, sexist, homophobic.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's almost like
Wait,
these
we all
specific
aren't?
names.
God,
Wait, who here isn't?
okay.
I'm gonna walk away now.
Don't think we don't know how to weed them.
Okay, after this podcast, I'm doing some hunting.
Okay.
Alright, so, Karen.
So sorry to interrupt you.
As I was saying,
Sorry, I was I was trying to
Yes,
mansplain and man
Mr.
interrupt.
Beater of wives. As I was saying, my worst romantic experience would be kissing a girl and then screaming in her face afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
My second answer.
Okay, wait, question. Wait, question. Was it just like was it like a blood curdling, like scream like, ah! Or like, did you like scream something?
Wait.
It's a very
Why?
soft scream. Yeah.
It's just
What
like
did
peanut
she-
butter, baby. Just like,
Was she the one who kissed you and then you were like off put by it?
Hold up, mister.
Let's say I wanted to try something. And then
I kissed a girl and I liked it.
Her lips were too chapped.
Just looking at her dead face, just like, you fucking bitch.
Terrifying.
You fucking piece of shit.
I will wring your neck. Like a damn wet cloth that I used to clean the dishes.
For the audience who cannot see, he pulled out a whole, like, 6 Glocks, and he's holding them all.
And like he cocked them simultaneously, like that was the sound.
I don't
you heard.
remember him having 3 extra arms.
They did pop out of
But
his head.
there they are.
That's annoying.
Yeah. And like all of the Glocks were in his pants, and the 3 extra arms came out of his pants
just
as well.
thought his dick was-
wielding the Glock.
I just thought he had a really big dick today, but I'm surprised.
Dude, like, you know what? He just had that MF bang on him. You know?
Yeah.
That's just that big dick energy. That's just
For real,
that
for
big-
real. I'm my mama cup.
Man, that feeling.
As I was saying again, let's see, my second answer. Fingering myself with a whole can of Lysol.
Wait, is it fingering if
I
you're
don't think
using
that's.
a can?
Yeah, that's
There's no fingers on
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Wait,
you're
do you have
right.
fingers on your can? Am I buying
course I
the
do.
wrong cans of Lysol here?
Yeah, no, you don't buy them like that. You customize them like
Improvise. Adapt,
Yeah, you got.
overcome.
It's DLC.
You just show up and then like it's not even like it comes on the package. They just ship you a bunch of fingers and like super glue.
Yeah.
That's it.
Some duct tape.
You're just like, what the fuck?
Have fun.
You're just like, all right, just gluing on some goddamn fingers to my Lysol
It's
can.
not even some good prosthetic fingers.
I'm
It's like
going
some
to put-
G.I. Joe ass broken.
I think it's a
Oh,
Lysol can.
About yay thick.
I thought they were thicker. I was like thinking like
No,
like a
that's
can
huge.
like that big of disinfectants. Or I was thinking of the wipes, and they come in that.
Just like,
I mean, it could work. This
Case.
Shithead.
Oh,
What?
What?
Shafid.
Shafid.
I'm Shafid.
no, Shafade. I'm sorry.
My bad.
That's the.
Otherwise known
We're
as
not
his
cultured
Jewish
enough.
name.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Okay, so probably one of the weirdest. I can't necessarily say it's the weirdest, but the second. I'll save the best one for last. So my first date like ever was with this one girl, and I'm thinking like this is her first date ever too. Like after the fact, like I realized this.
Was it the
So-
Michelin Man?
I wish. God, that motherfucker's hot.
He's
But-
thicker than a bull.
We went to
So
a pizza place, right? And we straight up decided to share a pizza.
Straight up got pizza.
The pizza came, and both of us were
Wait.
like too nervous with each other to share the pizza. So the pizza just kind of sat there for like we were there for 2 hours waiting on each other to take a slice of pizza to make it like not awkward. So we were kind of just like, so how's it going? Yeah, it's going pretty good. How are you? Yes, it's pretty good, man.
I mean, if my
And we
pizza
just
came,
sat
I'd be
there.
a little nervous too.
Just staring at each other. And we kind of just like both left the restaurant and just walked away 2 separate ways. Like we didn't even like drive the same
A
car
Journey song
back.
played in the
All
background
right,
as the sunset.
question. This is a really important part. What kind of pizza was it?
If it wasn't Hawaiian, you're fucked.
Exactly.
I don't remember. Shit.
So
I think it was just normal pepperoni, but I feel like there was something. I think it was pepperoni and bacon.
Oh, all right. Oh wait. So did you guys eventually eat the pizza, or did
No.
you just leave it on the
No.
table? Then
Straight
just
up, like-
left?
I just put money on the table and walked out.
No.
Because I was just done. I was like, I said, this is weird, took out my wallet, put a 20 on the table, and left.
Oh,
Leaves the
big
whole
head.
bowl
We're
on
done
the
here,
table.
lady.
The pizza was like $8, but all I had on me was 20s, and I wasn't waiting around for change.
dude, when you're fucking that, you know, Africa to me, you know, I just can't fuck with Africa because people be starving and shit, and that just ain't baller.
That just really
Okay,
ain't
moving on.
cash
Like,
money.
That's not very cash money.
No.
Just eat.
Just
eat.
no. How do people drown? Just drink the water.
Yeah.
Just don't take
You know
the
what?
water
Just like
and
bring
put
a
it in your
bag
mouth.
of chips out there. You know, like go get the snack and get a question first. I don't know.
It's not like you have a drought.
What was the first one?
So,
the weirdest one?
me and my female acquaintance were sitting in the backyard one day.
What color
And we were
was
doing-
the backyard?
What color was the
What
color was the
color was the
significant
backyard?
other?
It was black.
Shit. Like green or something?
Alright.
I don't know, I'm colorblind. But we were kind of sitting there doing the kissy face stuff. Like pretty hardcore. And you know, like, I was getting a bit turned on, right? I had a little bit of an erection.
You know, like you have those emotions.
And we were
Like
we
a
were
Joey-
going for a
Hold
good
on,
bit.
Was it like almost a Joey or like a Joey?
It was a Joseph, yeah?
I had a full on erection.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Joseph.
Yeah.
Rock hard.
It was a goddamn
So-
Joe Goodwin.
And this session of face hugging lasted a good bit. Like, this shit went probably like 40 to 50 minutes.
Rookie numbers. Rookie
Hey,
numbers. Get those numbers up. Get those numbers up.
Listen
Rookie
here.
numbers.
Unless you go for
It's-
2 days
I've-
straight.
If you're
gone
not making
longer,
out for a month straight
For a
without eating
week
and drinking,
on end?
But like,
ah,
the pants were wearing were like nice, really light tan pants. And I just had the biggest fucking pre-cum stain on them. So when I stood up and she looked down, and straight up, we were together for like 2 weeks before this. She looked down and she looked back up at me, and she was just horrified. Just the scare, like she looked like she saw someone murder her fucking parents.
Like, she saw it, like, she was like, I have this power. I have too much power.
I'm too.
And it didn't help.
Every man in the room.
It
just
didn't help
pre-nuts.
that I still had the raging boner, and you guys know my dick is not very small. And like the weird thing,
It's not very small. It's very, very small.
Yeah.
If I have to
Micro.
tell you.
the weird thing is that the dick was on the left side, but the pre-cum spot was on the right side. I don't know how I managed that.
Let us contemplate the inner machinations of how.
I don't know. I have still to this day, I've tried to recreate this like 7 times, but I don't know.
Okay. Blambo. Okay, let's.
Oh, okay, here we go. All right.
So you're telling me you trialed and errored the shit to try to get your nut stain on the other side while maintaining your cock on the other side?
What aren't you getting
had
here?
to troubleshoot, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, 7 times excluding that one.
The pillow saw a lot of work that month.
What? Pillow?
What?
You mean the doll?
God, no.
What can I say? What can I say?
Picnic
Becky
basket?
needs it.
Okay.
All right. Well, as for me, I'll have you all know.
His weirdest one is that he hasn't had one.
Exactly, that's one. But no, one is, how old was I?
What about the time your
How
mom
old were
walked
you?
in
This
on
is
you?
a far back story.
Hey.
I hope it
think-
doesn't.
When I was 3 years
I
old,
So
think
when I was 5, my uncle and I.
I remember that. That was so much fun.
No, here's the
Patty cake
thing.
with
I
our
think I
cocks.
did have somewhat of an experience like that when I was like 5.
Excuse me?
I think I might have.
Please don't tell. Don't.
I think I might have.
What do you mean? What do you mean you might? Do you think you were repressed?
Okay.
No, I look back
Okay.
on it and I think
wait,
about it now
Skeeter,
and it's
wait,
weird.
Skeeter, so like, you were just like, oh no, like don't mention it, like don't mention it. And then like half a second later, like you're like, okay, wait, but what kind are we talking about
Hold
here?
on.
No, because
What do you mean?
I had a really weird experience
Please
when I was 5.
explain.
And I did not realize it until like a couple of years ago when I just thought about it one day. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, so you realized in hindsight
Yeah.
it might be considered.
Well, when I realized what the fuck was happening, so I used to have this friend when I was like 5, and she had a brother who was older, and I think it was in a basement.
We're in a basement right
I think
now.
I was on top of him,
You having flashbacks, bud?
and he's like, "Yeah, do that."
Do what?
Oh, that's a little weird, but make the motions.
Which
You
motion?
dry humped the dude.
I think I did.
Dry humped the dude.
Yeah, I think he was 14. I think I was like 5. I look back on it now. I'm like, oh wow.
That's a big yikes from me, my guy.
man.
Yeah, though the funny
That's
part is, The funny part is, thinking back on it, I was horrified at first, but then I'm like, oh, okay.
This ain't so
Okay,
bad.
wait. So
I'm like, well, it's not really psychologically bothered me that much, I guess.
This is why he's bisexual, by the way.
Probably.
No, realistically, that probably is a I mean, it's all developmental.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
all developmental.
Early.
And I
years.
still don't know for sure if it was, but thinking back on it, it was fucking
Let me
bad.
tell you, I can tell you what did it to me. Catholic priests and SpongeBob. That's why I like to.
Let me tell you, man.
Let me ask you a question though.
The Krusty Krab
What's the
secret vault.
difference?
What's the difference behind the Catholic Church and SpongeBob? They're basically the same
What's
thing.
tell me what is the
I get it,
difference
'cause
right
Steven
now?
Hillenburg
name me
died.
3 other albums.
Oh, yeah. But yeah,
I
you
get
guys
it
are the first ones I ever
because
told about that.
I haven't heard
of
of that.
And
Anyone
anyone
who listens.
And anyone I need to. Thank you all. You get to know my first sexual experience.
SpongeBob and the
It was a-
Catholic Church are the same thing
snake.
because Steven Hillenburg was a god and he died.
And then the
And
NFL
Jesus was
crushed
part
all
of
of our
God,
hopes and
he died.
dreams.
Oh, yeah. Is it okay if they're both real?
What, Jesus?
No, both of the experiences.
No, that's
Yeah.
that's illegal.
It is?
You're fired.
Both
Okay.
of mine are real,
Okay, all right, all
but they're
right.
just both really weird.
And the
so,
second
like-
the second one is
If I think hard
let me
enough,
think
both
on
of
that.
mine are kind of real. I gotta think. I have to
Only,
think really hard.
only one of mine was real.
and the second one was one time I sucked myself off. So yeah.
Oh, now I
That
got
was a really
3.
weird romantic experience.
Yeah, I love myself enough that I did
Okay.
that.
Giving swap top.
Steve Harvey, version 2.
The second one. Let me start out with a bit of a story. So we went to like a little like town fair or whatever with like the Ferris wheels that moves around or whatever. And there was a Wendy's across the street, so we had like the Frosties that they got.
Yeah.
Like we had like large chocolate Frosties because they were pretty cheap at the time. It was like the middle of summer. And then they had the very wise idea of going on the one ride where you spin the table. And they spun it so hard that I had to death grip the table to stop it from spinning. And right when I stepped off the ride, there was a garbage can directly to my left.
Let me read that.
So much. It's a beautiful photo.
Let me look. I didn't.
It's amazing. I love that photo.
Did you scroll up?
No. There was a garbage can like right to my left. So I just
No, you don't. No, it's just right here.
Yeah, that one right there.
Notice the similarities.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, so they spun the thing. I had to stop it, and I like stopped by the garbage can and I gripped it. So my girlfriend starts walking away because she doesn't want to see me barf, right? I just projectile vomit for like 10 seconds, and then it's like, I'm good now. So I just walk back up behind her, and I'm like, hey, and she's like, ah! And then the second one was I was checking in on my son at
You
night.
did not kiss her afterwards, did you?
No.
Oh,
Not
thank
with
God.
that attitude.
Mwah.
I was checking in on my son one night, and he said, Dad, can we please view the radishes in the shed? So I took him to the radishes, but there were 0. I had run out of radishes. Time had stolen away my radishes. And my son instantly died. However, after this, I had to change the neon sign I had outside my house from I've always had radishes to I've never had radishes. But then I had to throw away that sign because it wasn't true. I have had radishes before, I just didn't have them at that moment in time.
Okay, time for mine. And I think I have 3 that are all kind of weird.
Story time is key.
The first time I ever had sex, I didn't finish at all, and it lasted for a while, and the girl was really upset about that. I felt really bad. I was like, yeah, and what's worse, it didn't happen the next 2 times after that.
Oh,
Yikes! Eventually I got there, but
Like, sorry, babe, November.
yeah. Oh God. The second one. I vaped into a girl's vagina once as a joke.
Nah.
Oh yeah.
I went down there. She heard it. She goes, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I just, Spread it out with my fingers. Blue inside.
How dare you?
Is this something I can find online?
No.
Okay, wait, but what's the Urban Dictionary definition of it?
This
term.
This is definitely a
Being
thing.
really cool.
Okay. And then the third one was the time that I sucked toes just so I could claim that I sucked toes.
Was it at least fun?
So essentially, she wasn't wearing any, footwear or socks. No, she was wearing socks, but I popped one off. She goes, "What are you doing?" And then, like, real quick, before she could react, I popped her big toe into my mouth. Now, as a person who's never sucked toes before that, they taste disgusting,
Yeah.
weirdly salty.
Oh.
And that was just, and the texture of a
because
toe.
like, sweat, like.
Yeah, and the texture of a toe is not a very nice one.
How was the nail?
Oh, I didn't feel it. I was sucking on it. I wasn't like looking for the fucking
You didn't
toenail. I wasn't digging for some goddamn toe jam.
Oh wow! So you
swirl
were.
your tongue
You're gonna make me
around?
fucking snickering.
Along the bottom, not along the top.
Damn.
You have
Missed opportunity.
And then-
I think we found out Karen's.
We have a
And then I
residential
lifted,
toe-sucking expert.
and then I lifted my mouth with like a little pop. I went like as I lifted my head.
Sewer pickles where you sweat.
The wonderful thing about toes is toes are wonderful things.
Just echoes down the
And then I go,
the entire thing.
and then I just looked at her and I said, "See, bitch, I do suck toes." And then she goes, "You sucked a toe, okay?" And then like before she could do anything, I popped the next toe into my mouth.
Now
And
what?
then I go, and then again.
Now you're quiet.
And then I go, and then I just look at her again, go, "What you gotta say now, bitch?" And she goes, "Okay, you suck toes." And I go, "Gotcha now." And I've never sucked toes after that because I never want to
Literally
re-experience
go
that.
through one by one like you're sucking Cheeto dust off your
Oh god.
Yeah,
But it has to make the pop every time.
yeah.
Or it doesn't count.
And you have to do it in rapid succession too, till where like you can't even audibly hear the different pops. It's just like
Oh yeah, no, because if you like lag at any beat, then you lose your multiplier.
you lose your momentum.
No, I just imagine.
How many toes does this bitch have?
Hey man, hey, I don't I don't talk shit about the people you be fucking with. Don't
Was,
talk about shit about the people I be
Was
fucking
this
with.
was this woman by chance from the south?
She's got a few extra toes and feet.
A few? She's got a weird growth on her back too, and she lives in like a bell tower.
It's got an eye on it and it talks to me sometimes.
Don't fucking judge me.
She speaks a lot of French for some fucking reason. I
Her
don't.
pussy looks like a head crab from halfway.
God damn it.
Jesus Christ.
Every time, I don't know why, every time I hear anything French, I instantly
Nut.
think of
Oh.
Hamilton.
Oh yeah.
We must kill the redcoats.
Lancelot of the
Demonetized.
Revolutionary Set. Yay! Let's get our shit copyrighted by Lin-Manuel Miranda. I'd love that. I would genuinely not even give a shit.
Watch him be one of
I would
our
be
most
happy.
avid fans.
And then he sees this and he's like,
I love you guys, but you stole my song.
"So I'm gonna have to shut down your channel for good."
He writes a musical about us.
About how horrible.
This is the play called The Bitches Who Tried to Steal My Music for Their Podcast.
This play is called "These Bitches Ain't Shit."
Starring Skeeter the wife beater.
Okay.
As Skeeter the wife beater.
So I was doing this, and I thought, it kind of
He's got a
reminded.
flashlight on his finger.
Yeah, and it kind of reminded me of E.T. And I was like, because when he like puts his finger on like the shit and he heals him.
Yeah.
I just
he
imagine
says.
like just putting my finger on somebody's dick,
And
just
instant.
instant orgasm.
Yeah.
Just god tier, like a yuck.
To do it.
Yeah.
To do it.
Of course.
Do
Are
have
you
to-
aware of a yuck? Are you cultured as
Are
well?
you aware of the yuck?
Wait, can you explain to me what a?
Oh, let me explain to you. I am the foremost scholar on all things yuck.
He has a degree
I have a degree in yucking.
from Harvard.
Well, in receiving yucks and giving
Not the
yucks.
one.
Community
okay, but
college.
You have a PhD in it.
Not the
Of
Harvard.
course I
you're thinking
do.
of course.
I have several.
What kind of fool do you take me for?
So basically, a yuck is what is known as a hyper suck. A suck so intense, so powerful, so awe-inspiring that you might just lose your penis. You have to be ready to put your penis on the line during
Spoiler
this.
alert for our next VR chat episode. Carson hasn't seen the footage yet.
Oh?
Oh, you haven't seen the footage. One word.
There's a yuck?
What?
There's multiple.
There's a manatee that yucks.
There's,
Oh, I've already seen that, yeah.
The
Yeah.
fucking walrus.
Did you see?
Yeah.
Did you see the Eggman?
I am.
Yes,
the
I did
Eggman.
see the end.
The Eggman.
I am the walrus. Cuckoo Cachoo. Cuckoo Cachoo.
What's a walrus?
Your mom.
You bitch. Something that comes.
Got him! Got him, dude! I fucking got him!
Got him. High five.
What do you mean? They're the people who killed the Jews.
No, like
Idiot.
I've heard of a walrus like so many times, but like, what does it
They're
look
the
like?
people who killed the Jews, idiot. Reference.
Walruses caused the Holocaust.
What does a
Yeah.
fucking walrus look
It looks
like?
like Walrain from.
No, just imagine that. Just imagine walruses running the Holocaust.
No, they're ducks, and the Jews were bred and they put them in toasters.
What?
Yeah,
God, this is getting more and more confusing
the little
as we
gold
go.
stars were butter,
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
Now the Holocaust makes sense.
and Hitler was just a big.
Before
mother
it
goose.
didn't. Before it didn't. Let's be real.
Now
Yeah.
I can explain the
Before,
Holocaust
let me
to
be
my
honest,
kids.
guys. Maybe I'm not gonna
We
say
don't
that.
talk about fake news.
Even
here
though
on
they
our
make them
podcast.
16.
Yeah, I get my information from the one place that I always want to get it from.
Vox Media.
How do you
Right,
spell
no.
a walrus?
No, Q News. What are you guys talking about?
Crunchyroll. Wait.
No, Alex Jones.
Breitbart.
Gloria Borger.
Gloria Borg.
BuzzFeed.
Poppy Harlow.
Yo, what the
BuzzFeed.
fuck?
Poppy Borger.
But okay, so
Gloria Harlow.
Domino's. Who was that
Why does
Twitter
a
that we
walrus
were looking
look
at
like
earlier?
Adriana Chechik.
Why?
Don't
Okay,
If you copy strike us, I actually love you. Hit me.
Okay, why does a walrus look like this?
It's in front of the
Why does it
microphone, you
look like
So
this?
for those of
you who can't
Move it to
see,
the
which is
left.
all of
Casey-
you,
Casey's
he's putting
holding
his phone up to the mic.
He's
Everybody-
holding his phone with an image up to the microphone.
Why does a wal? Tell me, why does a walrus
Dude,
look like
stop,
this?
stop.
Future
All the
editor.
blind people
Yeah.
aren't going to be able to hear that.
Don't
okay?
make fun of our blind audience.
The blind people aren't going to be able to hear that picture.
Describe it very, very,
Very ASL.
So
No, but then the deaf people won't be able to see it.
So right now,
well, fuck them.
Morse code.
well, they can see it.
I'll
no,
just
they
sign
can
it.
Hear. Wait,
Future
okay.
editors, put
In
a
a
picture
walrus,
of a walrus.
okay?
So this
walrus.
walrus is got some long ass fucking like bars coming out of its mouth.
bars? Dropping
Okay.
the sick bars.
This motherfucker's
No, wait.
face is like a
I'm-
pug on steroids.
Okay,
The
Kasten?
side of his head is just
Case?
fucking brown,
Looks like it's got.
and
two
he's just like a giant fucking tube of walrus meat.
That is not what a walrus looks like. I'm pretty sure they walk on 4 legs, have extremely long necks, and eat birds. But birds aren't even real, so I don't even know how they live.
I haven't seen a bird
And
since last
why
summer.
the fuck is this motherfucker just sitting in a fucking like sea of cocaine?
Dude, he's just living his best life. Don't you
Like,
judge
I
him.
want to be a fucking walrus.
Let me tell you,
But
if
yo,
it comes to...
so,
I have no.
anyways, who here saw the video that I was showing everybody off
Why?
Twitter?
Are we testing our gag reflexes
Which
in the
video?
corner
Which
there?
video? I don't have
Come on,
Twitter.
Miguel,
He's testing my patience.
Dominus, I forgot, I keep forgetting the person's name.
Adriana Chechik.
Yeah, on her Twitter.
What was the video? I, can't remember. At this
It's a
point.
video with...
Is that the one that you were showing when you
There
hit me in
were
the head?
multiple
No.
videos.
No,
Oh.
it's a
So
different
there's
one.
multiple videos of her
Wait, how did we get to
masturbating
this
and organ.
topic?
Oh no, Hunter just really wants to talk about
Yeah,
it.
I
Wait,
was
wait, wait, wait.
Oh,
Wait, wait, wait.
continue.
What's
I'm
she,
interested.
What's she doing? Say it again.
He
Okay,
piqued my...
so she's masturbating, orgasming, and squirting in public places.
Oh, yeah. I'm disgusted
Oh, wait, yeah.
and intrigued.
On an escalator.
Go on.
Miguel.
Spread
She did it
eagle.
on spread eagle on
Yeah,
an
like,
escalator.
one of her legs up on the rail, and then just like
No, she got to be doing
Going
the
at it.
splits
She-
on
she's-
both sides.
no, okay,
And just
how-
aiming straight perpendicular to
How
the escalator.
emphatic is she with this?
I don't know what that word means.
How like absolutely forceful? Like,
How
is
vigorous.
she really
Oh.
going at it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Atlantic Ocean?
that's basically what it was.
Can you
Damn.
pull up the video and
Yeah.
just show him?
I really like
my
those
goodness.
videos of like women who are
We
masturbating,
don't have to see it
but
right
like
now.
their hands.
We can get his
Especially since the
reaction.
No, we
bars
can't have the
see
audio.
it.
They got, like, the
We just have
instruments?
It's
audio.
like they're strumming the
Yeah,
guitar.
they got like a guitar like right there, and they're playing like what is it? Into the Fire and the Flames. Into the Fire and the Flames. I'd like to see one of the Trigun intro.
Fucking Attack on Titan. It's like a full string orchestra.
No.
It like zooms in, there's just like the full orchestra.
No, and then have like just the face during the singing parts. Just have like every time she moans, have the mouth open.
For the vocals.
For the vocals.
I feel bad for the kids that must be at that place. If anybody,
I feel bad for the kids watching this podcast.
You know who I do feel bad for?
I watch podcasts.
Anybody who's there.
I feel like I do feel bad for the kids right now who are growing up in this age of the internet because of how fucked up shit can get on the internet real fast.
I don't know. We turned out okay.
Yeah, but when we were little, the internet was not nearly what it is.
Yeah.
Like-
oh no, there was I saw an article about a video that was on YouTube Kids. It was like a cartoon, and it was and like at like 2 minutes 45 seconds or something, some dude came on and it was like, remember kids, cut this way for attention, cut this way for results.
Oh.
Or like things like "Don't hug me, I'm scared." That shit would be really like weird
jarring.
Amazing.
for like a kid, because like they would see it and think it was made.
I feel
for
bad.
Telling
Like,
me you didn't get off to
here's the
that.
thing.
Exactly.
Oh, I did, but a kid probably
Wait,
would.
here's the YouTube should honestly really crack down on YouTube Kids.
I get
Like,
off to that
they
every
are-
single night.
How can you watch it over and over like that?
Because it's a series.
It doesn't get
Well, yeah.
They switch it up every day.
Yeah, I can't watch the same porn video 2 days in a
Yeah,
row.
you can't?
I gotta.
The music.
No, let me tell you.
Oh, I
But
can.
okay, do
Sweet,
you remember?
Sweet sounds.
Do you remember your first? Do you remember the first porno you've ever watched?
Yeah,
I remember it.
actually do.
I remember
Yeah.
it. I don't know the title of the video.
I don't know that.
I know the title, who made it, and who the porn star.
I know who the
Jesus.
porn star is.
The first time I saw porno was a friend just showing me a video. He's like, "Hey, look at this," and I'm like,
I
oh.
remember.
Wait, is
For
she
me,
supposed
it
to be
was
going up PS4?
And let me-
pictures on Google Images.
And let me tell you.
Are we talking about professional pornos?
No, just any porn.
Okay. The type of porn I watch is vastly different from your guys'.
I'm aware.
We're all.
Does she
We
have
know.
to be completely naked?
No, as long as it is sexual in nature,
Oh.
I guess it can be considered pornographic.
Oh, then shit, that YouTube channel doesn't exist anymore.
YouTube channel.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah,
I guess.
The good old days of OG YouTube.
Of OG.
Yeah, there was a lot of good stuff on YouTube.
What was the apparatus that you watched your first porn video on? Because mine's kind of funny.
Oh.
Wait, what, you mean like the device?
My
Yes.
first Android smartphone.
An Android smartphone?
My
is an
family's
LG.
PC.
I still have it.
Same.
My
remember
friend's phone.
A 3DS.
Hey, I'm sure
think I'm
everyone's
joking?
been.
The computers in
Mine's
middle
slightly
school.
worse.
Oh, really?
I think
I said family's computer also.
Oh,
My personal laptop.
so I
Wait,
watched.
we didn't get one from Karen.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Oh
what
yeah,
are we
you
even
too.
talking
What
about?
was the first What was the first apparatus that you've ever watched porn on?
Can we just say device?
Yeah.
Apparatus?
What's the difference?
Fight me. I don't know. You could have.
You will eat my ass. Do it right fucking now.
Shit my pants?
Get down! Get down! Don't do that! Don't do that!
Right here.
Oh my God!
Okay.
Stop!
Miguel.
no.
What if it wasn't on a device? What if it was on? You know those little
What, like a fucking toaster?
No, you know those little slide things that you put over your eyes and you point them at the light.
Christ. Those things that keep those fucking holoscope things.
Yeah.
The button, it's like a slide
Yeah.
show.
What if that was your porn? Okay. You were just like sitting there like,
Man, this
yes,
frame rate sucks.
yes, yes.
And it's not even a
Money,
porno,
money,
it's just like
money
a
shot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so first device you watch porn on.
My iPod Touch 4.
A PSP.
I actually was about to throw out PSP as a joke.
And do you have any idea what you have to do to watch porn on a PSP?
Yes. In order to use the web browser on
You
a
remember the
PSP
web browser
in and
on
of
the
itself.
Nintendo DS?
You had to. This boy used a 3DS.
Yeah, the DS you can watch porn on.
Yeah, I know.
Dude,
But you know what you have.
on my 2DS.
No, you know what you have to do? because you cannot directly watch videos from the browser. You have to download every video that you want. Literally. So at one point, I had this PSP for like 2 years. I had to start deleting the shit in my videos because I had just so much porn downloaded onto my PSP because I couldn't just watch it on the browser. Because who honestly downloads porn? The only people who download porn?
You have to for VR.
Military people.
Yeah, that's...
You have to download porn to watch it.
I know.
I have one of the ones that just connects to your phone, so I don't even have to do that.
I don't think I've ever
wait, that's a
downloaded
thing?
porn.
Yeah, VR porn?
Have you?
What? Yeah.
You don't know that exists?
Dense?
That shit's so hilarious.
That's been around
'Cause you
for a
can, like,
while now,
you
actually.
can just-
I have one of those that goes with my phone.
Get the VR sets out, boys.
Buy one.
There are
just
some
to
videos
see
where
it.
like it's literally 360.
Yeah.
So like you can sit there and just like they'll be having sex in front of you, but you can turn around and just look at the set.
Yeah, you can look at
Yeah,
the
there's
wall.
like cameras and
You can,
tripods and
there's
shit.
some of them that
That's
are
my
badly
favorite-
programmed, and you can like clip your head out of the wall and just look at space.
That's my favorite
You
shit.
clip your head through the mattress?
You
Like,
clip your head
damn.
into the model, so you're just looking at the
You're
insides of like
inside
a flesh
You put your
person.
entire head in
Yeah.
her pussy.
There's
They
literally
said
a
it could-
couch chop video where they just go in the models, and it's like, whoa, dude!
They said it couldn't be done.
These angles are amazing.
Not just VR porn?
Yeah.
The video's fucking.
But VR porn
There's
sounds
a-
like it's pretty fun.
I had a Miku video on there once. I had a Miku video on there once.
Are you saying that it wasn't porn?
It was...
Hatsune Miku porn sucks.
Yo, you guys.
Yeah, it does suck. It wasn't
wait.
porn.
All
guys hear about
3D porn.
Why
sucks.
would
Did
you
guys
know
hear
that
about
it
the
sucks?
Hatsune
Huh?
Miku?
Why would you know that it sucks?
I did research.
Yeah, I
Guys,
did
there's a-
research.
There's a dude.
I have
research.
the evidence right here.
Guys, there's a dude who married Hatsune Miku.
Yes, I'm aware.
Is that an actual
They
thing?
married.
Yes, that's an actual thing.
There's
There's a
little
wedding and
at-home holograms you can get of Hatsune Miku, and he got engaged to it.
Oh god, we're really at the end of life.
Yeah, in Japan though. So
Well, yeah, Japan's gonna go extinct in another 10 years.
Why does
Extinct?
Japan still exist?
Yeah, as soon as they're all dead from the
what are we
lack
gonna-
of population.
What are we gonna do? Bomb them again?
Yes.
Okay.
I think. Well, here's the thing.
Please.
Two bombs.
Question
that
answered.
happen.
Question answered.
Two bombs mean anime. A third one should make things right again.
A third one will make
Are you sure?
hentai 2.
Here's what I imagine. Imagine modern like Japan, how weird and fucked up it is, but in a Fallout setting.
Oh god.
Just weird and fucked up, but now you got irradiated shit.
Oh god, you got a bunch of like.
Now you got an irradiated Hatsune Miku super mutant
Yeah.
coming at your
You got a
ass.
bunch of
Maybe the radiation's
Vocaloid
what fucked
cosplayers
up
running
Japan.
at you, trying to kill you.
Hell yeah.
Maybe the radiation is what fucked them up.
You see, once the hologram technology in Japan got advanced enough, they started being able to kill people.
Damn.
Dang.
I'm gonna become like a
They're
old
just-
800s thought. Too much ankle.
Too much angle.
We're still doing a podcast? I'm watching Storage Wars over here.
What? We could have been watching Storage Wars.
This
Goodbye,
entire
everybody.
time.
We're done here.
Man, fuck this shit.
Where did it come from?
I don't know, I've just been watching
Where
it. for
did
the-
it
Oh,
just-
I've just been
NES
watching
game.
It's an act of God. It just comes on every now and then.
Where did it come from?
I don't know,
Where
I've
did
just
it
been
go?
watching it.
Where did it come from?
Where did it come
Cotton Eye
from?
Joe.
Cotton Eye Joe.
Oh, I wish I had brought my uke.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, Tibby, you have a uke. I can just play yours.
Yep.
What am I
Yeah,
kidding?
you're right.
I can
No,
just
It's
say
not, I mean, it's not down here though.
But let me tell you, I didn't have my first phone until I was 13. So until then, I had to find ways to find porn.
Oh God! I remember the days of slide phones and having to press buttons multiple times to get a letter.
Yeah.
Yeah, the numpad to letter method.
That's weird. Like we were young enough that we still we weren't too young that we don't remember it, but it was just leaving when we were
Okay,
flipping around.
I was born in '99, and I still every single '90s kid meme I understand.
I was born in 2000. I understand the 90s kids. Movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I had
Well,
like
not
3
even.
Tamagotchis, which is like one of the things that moon shoes. They always talk about the 90s
Yeah,
kids.
I remember.
Moon shoes.
My buddy had moon shoes.
Yeah,
Y'all remember the good old days of Floam?
You guys remember the fushigi
the
ball?
fushigi ball.
Fushigi ball.
Y'all remember Mighty
Yo, I
Beans?
It works.
still
It
have
really.
a fushigi.
Wait, you
really-
do?
I have a fushigi.
Yeah.
Fushigi balls were fucking lit.
They didn't work.
Yes, they did.
No,
You
they
thought
didn't.
were
They get
stupid.
good at it.
No, you have to learn.
It's just a ball.
It's
Yeah,
literally
like
a
you just
ball.
weren't good at it.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, yeah, you can learn how to do
Guys,
it, but
You can do it without
Soccer
Fushigi
boppers.
What?
Oh.
Soccer bombers.
Jesus.
Moon shoes.
More
already
fun
mentioned moon
than a
shoes.
pillow
Fuck.
fight.
Oh god. And then like they'll reference shows and they'll be like only 90s kids. I was like, bitch, everybody knows Codename Kids Next Door.
Yeah.
You're
Oh
not
my God.
special.
Those
was
shows
such a good
were
show.
still airing until 2010, most of them.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
We can all relate here. Don't try to gatekeep the 90s.
only the
Exactly.
90s kids can have these shows.
Yeah. Huh, all you kids have garbage shows. Now, honestly though, The Adventures of Gumball, let me tell you.
It started stupid, but it got good
No.
somehow.
The
Let me tell
animation
you-
budget is otherworldly.
I got cooked as fuck and I watched Gumball. That shit is like an acid trip.
It's amazing.
You remember that fucking? I know something you could trip real good too. I'm trying to remember what. Uncle Grandpa.
Uncle Grandpa.
Uncle Grandpa.
You
I
could trip to that.
unironically like love Uncle Grandpa because he's just God.
Yeah, he's just a god.
He's just like he's literally omnipotent. He can just pull anything out of his fanny pack and just. Also, do you realize how much incest would be like involved in being everyone in the world's uncle and grandpa?
Not enough.
Because that would mean that he fucked his
7
own-
billion.
Yeah,
I
that
have
would
an uncle that is my grandfather.
that would mean that he fucked his own mother.
No, listen here.
No, listen here.
Because how
You
can
know what
he?
I'm saying?
How can he
Is
be your
my
father's?
great
Let me
uncle
tell you.
and my step grandfather. My grandmother
Oh.
banged this one dude, had my mother, and then got with his brother.
Oh!
Gang, gang.
What the fuck?
That's crazy.
The funny thing is, he is like one of the best grandfathers that you could have.
Okay,
He is
but-
better
is he
than
one-
my actual grandfather.
Okay, here's
but
the
is
thing,
he
though.
a good uncle?
This
Here's-
motherfucker is too good of a grandfather to even be considered an uncle.
Okay, but here's the thing. He is, I think, in the canon biologically everyone in the world's like uncle and grandpa.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's not biologically your grandfather. But that would mean that he would have to fuck his own mother so that he
7
could
billion
birth himself and whoever your parent is. But then he's also their uncle and grandpa as well, because it's everybody in the world. Which means he fucked. That means his grandmother is also his sister. So
And
his
his
wife
daughter.
is his sister, who he fucks to create himself and the parents. Holy fuck.
He is a time traveler, don't forget.
I mean, Case or Case.
Oh no, like it's like
Uh-oh.
in Futurama.
Edit it out in post. Case.
Oh my god, there's so much incest.
We
Yeah.
could always talk about
He
living
literally
life
breaks
backwards.
time
It's time to write that in the notes.
What
Well,
are we
that's-
talking about?
breaks
Living
time
life
space.
That's my
backwards.
line
Coming
of
out of the
incest.
ground.
Another show
It's
that
progressively
you would
getting
probably
better
like
and
trip
all.
out on. You
And
guys
then
remember
have
that
the
show?
climb
It
back
only
up
lasted
inside
for
your
like.
mom, and
There
then
was a
go
show-
back. You remember this? That was fucking great.
Who was all in on that?
Was Michelle there? I think Michelle was.
I think so. That
So-
was Dom. Were you there that day? That was
Living life in
Zapdos
reverse.
Day on Pokemon,
Yeah.
right?
It was which day of Pokemon?
Zapdos Day, I think.
Yeah, it was Michelle, and I think John was there with us.
No,
for a
Dom
little
was
bit.
there.
I know, but John was John.
No,
there
it was
or did
just
we meet
4
up
of
with
us
him
in the
later?
car.
Because I thought we went to his house after.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, never mind.
But there was that was a fun day, and there was some
that
weird
would have been
shit.
a good podcast.
Anyways, so another show. It only lasted for like 6 months because it was just horrible.
Which show?
Problem Solvers.
Problem solvers. I actually remember that.
I never
I know.
heard of it.
I watched it quite a few times.
Okay, so tell me why for the past few days I haven't been able to get a song out of my head.
What is it?
Well, that happens.
It's the Dragon Tales theme song.
Oh.
Oh no.
Dragonland, Dragonland, let's all go to Dragonland. Come along, take my hand. Let's all go to Dragonland.
I used to trip out to that show when I was
Exactly. I would just stare at it, spaced out, like, what the fuck?
Because
is
it was a
happening?
terrible show.
I had
It was
like
so bad, but I
absolute
still
dog
remember
shit.
it.
I had
The
like
shit I
4
used to trip out
VHS.
to and
Oh
just
my
be
God.
mesmerized by as a
Dude.
kid is those fucking Dr. Seuss animations from the 90s.
You know what I still trip out to? Yo Gabba Gabba. Whenever I babysit my
Jesus
cousins,
Christ.
I just look at Yo Gabba Gabba and I'm like, I'm on
I
acid.
used to weed.
I'm on acid. Like, I didn't even take it, but now I'm on it.
I hated that show when it was
Time
around.
for business beat.
Like, I'm seeing colors and I'm seeing shit that I just shouldn't be seeing.
Teletubbies.
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 Is such a boring, like, I loved it as a kid.
Tubby custard.
But, like, when you watch it, you realize
I
how little
tried
they
to
actually
understand
do.
it.
Like,
Hey, my name's Tinky
like,
Winky.
there's no plot.
My pinkies will stink.
Okay, but imagine a horror, like, movie based around the Teletubbies.
There's a horror game based off the Teletubbies.
Slendy Tubby.
Can we play it right
Okay.
now?
It's
No,
all
no,
about
it's not
Lazy
good.
Town. Remember Sparty?
Yeah.
My
Lazy
Health Man?
Town.
Spartacus.
Okay, but imagine this. Okay,
Rest
it's a
in peace.
dark corridor, right? There's like a single light pouring down, and then like the main character is just staring down.
This
it.
sounds like some Doki Doki.
And then just
bullshit.
a big yellow face with a big yellow head with a baby's face on it just goes, Tinky Winky.
Tinky Winky.
Like, that's terrifying. Like, you can make Tinky Winky sound absolutely, like, horrifying if you really try hard enough. Oh, Tibby, do you remember that one time? It was years ago, but I had a plan. It was during football season that I mentioned this. I wanted to make, like, a random phrase that was, like, the least, like, scary phrase possible.
Yeah.
But I wanted to just assault people, like, straight up just beat the shit out of people. Right before I do that, I just scream it so that in their head, it becomes such a terrifying concept. Those two words that have, like, no... It was something like Tinky Winky or something like that. Like, something that was cutesy. Like, something that a baby would babble.
Yes.
Like, I just think that would be hilarious. Just, you just walk up to somebody and you just go, Tinky Winky. And then they just go, what? Huh? Just like, and then like, every time you walk up to them, you just go, Tinky Winky. And then it's just like, and then like, just fear in their eyes. Instant fear. I want to have that power.
It was
over
him, Your
someone.
Honor. He said Tinky Winky.
I want to have that power so that anytime they hear those words, even one of those words, they just have a PTSD attack on the spot. They get old. They get like really old. They get into their 60s. They're watching their grandkids. Teletubbies just comes on. He hears Tinky Winky, dies of a heart attack. That's the kind of power I want. I want to become God. Yeah. I've already survived a yuck 3 times. I'm pretty much there.
Yeah.
I just need something to seal the deal.
Little did we know,
To
Skeeter.
prove my worth.
Skeeter was part of the Nazi research teams.
This guy researching yucks on Jewish prisoners.
And how to instill fear in people using simple terms.
Oh no! I thought you. No. Oh my God! Is that how they killed? They just gave them yucks and was like, we need to see. They're just trying methods to see like if there's like certain ways they can like increase survival rates of yucks. So like they're just trying a bunch of experiments. Then they're like,
This ain't working.
God, this is the 3,000th one that didn't make it. And they just have one person who's just amazing at yucks. Just yucking all the Jewish prisoners.
Is this a true Aryan?
They're just sitting there, they're doing the grapefruit technique. They're like, and then they're just, just dead.
It caused them all to immediately incinerate.
No, it's...
That'd be
Don't
one
think I can
hell
say
of a
that
way to
out
die.
loud.
It would.
Not
You can't say that out loud. But you know the video of the African American male who screams really loud, hence the name Loud Blank, because we're not allowed to say that.
Because YouTube sucks.
Shut
Can
up,
I
you filthy...
say that?
What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna say the N-word. You can't say that. That's racist.
You're a nice man.
Shut the fuck up. Fuck you. Kill yourself.
Fuck you, Goblin.
Michelle Obama, get down.
You know what? I swear to God, I will cannibalize your fucking kids.
I mean, we already agreed the first one's going.
Oh yeah, by the way, just so you know, most of these people here owe me their firstborns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
Can't have my
Are you
first.
sure? I swear I made a deal with you. Just something random, and it was something stupid.
Scared of this?
So basically, I made like a bet with this kid. I go, and I just go, it was just like a stupid ass bet, and I go, if I win, I get your firstborn. So he owes me his firstborn.
Why
Yeah.
would you want that?
He wants to eat it.
I don't want to eat it. So here's my plan. I want to profit. So I'm gonna make baby powder out of 100% real babies, and then sell it back to this kid.
Exactly, and I'll use it on my future children.
Then he uses it on his next kid.
Yeah.
So it's like he's putting his firstborn, he's
recyclable.
slapping his firstborn on his
His
secondborn.
firstborn's ashes.
I'll put the ashes.
No,
into
it's not like ashes. So basically my plan is to dry it, like kind of like venison. You dry the meat out, like to make
Mummify.
jerky.
Yeah.
To make jerky,
Baby
and then
meat.
crush it. With with one of those presses, one of those steam presses, just crush it
A
into
hydraulic press of
Yeah.
my firstborn.
into a fine powder, and then like just scoop it all into a baby powder. But like I really don't. What color would it be?
It'd probably be very like.
It'd probably be like a weird like, kind of like brown, kind of like what
Yeah.
blood looks like
Well,
after it dries.
Well, you see, what I plan to do with the powder is not
Right?
to use it.
Like a scab? Yes, like a scab.
Oh
yeah.
yeah. You see, what I plan to do with the powder is I plan to put it in my second-born's food so that they will infuse their brother or sister into them.
Ah.
Put it in your coffee so
so
you can infuse it.
I thought about something.
I'll become one
It'll
with my
be coffee
child.
creamer.
So identical twins can actually be. One of the twins can actually be considered a parent of the other one.
Why?
Well,
Yeah.
think about it like this, okay? So, an identical twin is a cell that splits off. So one of the cells is the original cell with the original DNA that did not get replicated and split. So when it replicates and splits, that is just a copy of this one.
Oh, okay.
Meaning that this one can be considered like a parent of like a clone. But which one is the clone and which one is the parent?
Just kill both of them.
Boom.
That's a good idea.
No. Here's what I would do. I would just be like, I'd sit there and I'd try to figure out which one it is. Shoot the one that I think is the clone. Be like, ain't no cheap knockoffs here. We only get the real shit.
And with that, we end the Valentine's Day podcast.
Oh,
Yeah.
righty.
Moose, give us a recap.
Okay, so I wrote down like everything we talked about.
All right, go right down the list.
Oh,
It's
this
a
is gonna be
lot.
sad to hear.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with all of the stuff that we mentioned while
Yeah.
talking about our worst romantic experiences.
Because that one did last a while. That was the
Yes.
longest topic we've ever had.
Yeah.
That was a
It's
good
about
one.
like half the thing, honestly.
Firstly, the gay threshold.
Gay threshold.
The gay threshold. Good one.
Bandcamp horror stories. The voring ability of Dom. Sexism, with a disclaimer. Lysol can DLC.
Oh my god.
Pre-nut stain experiments.
Disclaimer.
Asterisk.
Asterisk disclaimer. Period. Question mark.
And then
Ellipses.
the next one I just wrote is rest in peace radishes. And then Cheeto toe sucking.
Damn. It'd be good if they
Okay,
tasted like Cheetos.
and now we're out of the romantic experiences. So from there we immediately went to yucks.
It's still romantic. I mean,
Pretty romantic, honestly.
You're right.
Depends how you go about it.
And then of course the Holocaust.
Because we didn't get enough of that in the Christmas episode.
What's a podcast without the Holocaust?
What's an episode about love if we don't mention 6 million dead Jews?
It's a great holiday, honestly.
All right.
It's a
Well,
great
I
holiday.
guess that's out of the question.
The Anatomy of a Walrus. Adriana Chechik. Or I think that's her name.
Praise be
Yeah.
upon to him.
Praise be upon him.
F in the chat for the youngins.
For them chitlins.
First time watching porn and what apparatus was used. Hatsune Miku marriage.
Gang gang.
90s kids memes. Kid show drug tripping.
No.
Real life Uncle Grandpa. plus Uncle Grandpa incest.
That's a good porn title, dude.
Oh.
Uncle Grandpa.
He has
plus
sex.
Uncle Grandpa.
No, he has sex with literally anybody.
It's the pig
Literally
that raps porn.
anyone.
Romantic
And it
dude
is
comes on
that is
Rose.
the title. Oh my God, Uncle Grandpa can have sex with anybody.
Not even himself.
Wait, is he his own uncle and grandpa?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
everyone.
He is one person.
He's such a convoluted human being.
He's like an eldritch being.
All right, I got 5 more. Teletubbies terror. Tinky Winky PTSD. Jewish yucking.
Tinky Winky, useless penis.
All firstborns to Skeeter. And then identical twin womb parenting.
Okay.
And that's,
All right.
that was the topic.
And
You forgot to add the Demi reads off every list title.
well,
Shut
everyone,
Shut
before
the
we
goddamn your mouth.
before we say goodbye
I swear
tonight,
to God, you will taste the
Just remember-
bottom of my shoe.
these experiences are now immortal.
By
Part of the
Vishnu
internet.
willing. By Allah, I swear, you shall taste my shoe. If you remember if you are right, I swear to God, I will plant a tree. Wait for it to get to grow, and then hang myself from it. And this has been the Tangentially Conversational podcast. If you loved our scatterbrain antics, go fuck yourself. And tune in next time when things are or aren't spoken of. Upon. God damn it! God, fuck! No! Fuck!
You get in the
You went
back.
off script.
I went off script!
Come on, man.
We
Fuck
gotta,
it.
we gotta do the whole episode again, man.
Fuck it, we'll do it live!
Wait, there was a script?
You fuck!
God damn it.
Shit.
Have you just been stumbling?
What do you mean?
Did I?
He's
Did
been going
I
off
stay
script.
on script the whole time out of nowhere?
I'm looking at the script. He's been going off script this whole time.
What the
Whole time.
This aura is so unprofessional.
The audacity.
Ah, shit.
And if you hated our lack of thematic cohesion, then go fuck yourself too. Honestly, if you exist, go fuck yourself. I don't give a shit about you. I don't give a shit about the things you like. I don't care if you die, because I
Look.
don't know you.
It may be tough.
You could be a bad person. I don't love my fans.
You could be my dad.
Because I don't know. You could be a pedophile or an Adam Sandler
I do.
fan.
I love you guys.
I don't know who
Each
you
and
are.
every
Each
single
is just
one
as
of
bad,
you.
honestly.
Love you.
Just as bad.
Yeah.
Like,
If you're an Adam Sandler fan.
and if you're,
yeah.
comedic actor Vince Vaughn, also, go fuck yourself.
Because
Specifically.
because he is
Just kidding.
excluded.
Just kidding. I love you, Vince Vaughn. I would let you fuck my ass.
Yummy.
And tune in next time for more of the exact same absolute fucking trash. Why would you listen to this content? You're obviously a bad judge in what's funny.
You wasted your time.
You blew it.
Go.
Thanks for being on today, Karen.
This is why people join this podcast, just so I can insult you right at the end.